Good afternoon, Blazers. This is Champ Gaither and Evan Milligan.
Whoa, wait. Where are we? This is not where I watch Steel Blazer News Center.
Yep, we're building a new set for our broadcast, and over the next few weeks, you'll see it improve. Shout out to Sherman Williams for the discount on the paint we'll use to decorate these walls.
It's awesome, dude.
Now, let's go to a new segment, Weather with Harrison.
Hey Blazers, I'm Harrison with the BNC, and I'm going to be running the weather. I'm going to be giving you from Friday to next Friday. What we've got going on is we've got a nice high of 80 today with a low of around 58 with some nice partly cloudy weather, as you've probably seen throughout the day. We got a 6% chance of rain, so for that football scrimmage, be careful, watch out for that. And if you're going to go out super late because of the back to school dance, you want to be out not very long because of that real low. And then on Saturday, the weekend starts off with a lovely high of around 82 and a low of 59. Again, we're going to have that about 6% chance of rain. And we're going to have some more sun than Friday, but not enough to warrant any sunscreen or sunblock. On Sunday, we got some pretty much a repeat of Friday. Some highs of around 80, a low around 56. Some nice more cloudy skies, and it's going to be that good transition point between that summer heat and those fall chills. On Monday, it's the first day of September, hitting us with much of the same, highs in the 80s, lows around the mid 50s. Pretty uneventful, however, there is a chance for a stray thunderstorm or stray shower later in the day, so keep an eye out for that. On Tuesday, we start hitting a spike in the weather from the low 50s to around the 85 area, and a low of 63 with less clouds in the morning, but a 40% chance of rain in the evening, so keep an eye out for those storm clouds. On Wednesday is Picture Day. Picture Day is coming at us with the warmest weather of the week with a high of 86 and a low of 61. All that is coming with some early morning showers that will dissipate before the afternoon. So now coming back into the evening, we have some higher chances of rain that will transition us into around Thursday. Thursday, we have some good cool weather with the lowest of the entire week with 77 as the high and a low of 61. Once the showers head out, the sun is going to be shining all day long. But again, once we reach the evening, we have about a 30% chance of rain. So be careful with that if you're leaving freshman football. Well, that's all for me. I'm Harrison with the weather. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Harrison. The quote of the week is, "The future belongs to those who prepare for it today," by Malcolm X.
Champ, did you know the GEHS has a newspaper called The Blazers?
We do?
Yep, you can find it on ghsnews.com by scanning the QR code in the daily announcement slideshow.
You can also order your yearbook today. Purchase at yearbooksordercenter.com by scanning the QR code in the daily announcements slideshow.
All writers, photographers, and artists, Blazer Review submissions are open. Join the Blazer Review Google Classroom with the code found on the daily announcement slideshow. The deadline is December 19th at 10 p.m.
Let's go to Sports with JJ.
Blazers, to kick off this year's football season, we have a couple interviews by Brandon Veman with the football coaches and flag football coaches.
Well, the team comes first in everything, and usually individual accolades, for the most part, are a byproduct of the team's success, especially in this sport, because you've got 11 guys on the field all the time. And so even your best players need support and help to go out there and do their thing. You know what I mean? And so as a coach, you assess your particular talent from year to year, and you put people in place to help the team be as good as the team can be, not always help the individual be as good as they can be. So sometimes we ask guys to play a position that may not be their preferred position. Sometimes they don't get as much playing time as obviously they want. But that goes back to the challenge of getting everyone to move in the same direction. It takes a tremendous amount of buy-in and unselfishness, and you really kind of have to have a cause to rally behind to get people to buy into that. But again, that's a key component and just principle to have in life to be successful is you know, to put other people's best interest ahead of your own at times.
Thanks, JJ. Next up, we have another new segment called Tiaras and Tea with Peyton.
Good afternoon, Blazers. Tonight, is the back to school dance. Here's what to do and what not to do.
Make sure to charge your phone beforehand. You don't want to have your mom calling your name over the loudspeakers because that's embarrassing. But if you charge your phone, she can get a hold of you easily. Don't participate in any inappropriate or disruptive activity. If someone's running around and screaming on the dance floor, that may be fun for you, but it's not fun for other people. So please be respectful to everybody. Go with people you know you're going to have fun with. Go with a group of friends that you know you're going to laugh and dance with the entire night, not your talking stage who may leave you halfway through the dance. Know where to have a conversation. Next to the speaker is not an appropriate place to have a conversation. Find a quiet area to talk with your friends. Wear clothes that fit the theme. This dance is glow-in-the-dark or neon. Wear glow-in-the-dark bracelets, necklaces, safety vests, or you can even wear neon clothing. Be responsible and have fun. This has been Paint Fanning for the BNC.
Thanks, Peyton. Need help with writing assignment? Bring a copy of your assignment from your teacher with writing materials and your Chromebook to room 214 during seminar. Your seminar or English teacher must write a pass.
Here's a sneak peek for our Blazer on the Street this week by Champ and JJ.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
Why? If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Probably telekinesis.
Why?
Because I like to move things with my brain.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Being able to read people's minds.
Read people's minds?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, I just want to know what people are thinking.
All right. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
If I had a superpower, I'd love to be invisible.
Invisible?
Right.
What would you use invisibility for?
Oh, you don't want to know.
I don't think I want to know, Carol.
Thanks, guys. All juniors and seniors, you can take the ACT Work Keys test on October 8th. Check your email for the link to register because the deadline is September 3rd.
All freshmen, if you are interested in being a football manager, please contact Coach Jacobson, room 814, or Fisher, room 715, for more information.
All seniors, you can make the yearbook more special by buying a senior ad at ghsnews.com/yearbook by scanning the QR code in the daily announcement slideshow.
That's all we have for today, Blazers. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Blazer News Center. Have a fantastic Friday and a good weekend.
Go Blazers.